on, guys? Yo, yo. What up? What up? Yeah, we live, baby. Turn that motherfucker on. Turn this speed up a little bit. Let's get it popping. Yeah, what up? What's good, y'all? Who out here getting it done? Working on the weekend. Guys, if you can hear me, type 1 in the chat. Type 1 if you can hear me. What up? What's good? Julian, we sending you that free fat loss guide. What up? All right, y'all can hear me. Aqua, what up? Jennifer, what's good? Dewan, what up? Ross Shine, what's good? Sugar Shane, my work done for the day. 3.5-mile walk, 45 minutes on the Peloton. Hey, good shit, man. Way to get it done. Who else got it done today? If you did your workout today, drop a flex emoji in the chat. Let's see where my champion's at. My mother's in the chat. Greetings. What up? Who else got it done? Flow team, what up? What's good? Who else got it done today? Drop a flex emoji if you did your workout today. What y'all taking weekends off? Come on, man. Where my flex emojis at? There we go. Jamie Marino. Okay. Mama Duke's got it done. All right. That's what I'm talking about. You know, real champions don't take weekends off. You know, while everybody is relaxing, we working. Jennifer got it done. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Cool. That's what I like to see. All right, y'all. Oh, shoot. Okay. Maggie said she wants the free fat loss system. It's coming your way. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Super Miracle Gajin says hello. Greetings. What's going on? We out here getting it done. Getting this cardio in. You know what I'm saying? Chasing these goals. You know the vibes. She said ain't nothing free in life. All right, guys. How can I help y'all be great, man? Type in the chat what you need help with to make February count. It's the second month of the new year. Some of you motherfuckers ain't done nothing. Some of you made a lot of progress. But let me know, what do you need the most help with? My man's Blake says, hi from Zambia. Greetings. Greetings from Zambia. Well, I'm not in Zambia, as you guys can see. I'm in Indiana right now, doing some business. I'm on a secret mission. What's your hair care routine? That's a good question, man. For hair care, I like to keep it simple. You know, shave my head, and I got some leave-in conditioner I put in my beard, and I just pick it out. That's the whole fucking routine. You know, it takes like less than 10 minutes. Magic Cheney says, motivation, I lack it. I don't see results fast enough and it deflates me. Well, let's talk about that. Here's the thing about motivation. It's an emotion, right? It comes and it goes. Nothing of substantial reward is gonna come from being perpetually motivated, you know? It's just like happiness and sadness. You're not always gonna be sad, and you're not always gonna be happy either. Your emotions are gonna fluctuate, just like motivation. So the fact that you're relying on motivation or focused on it is the real problem. You know, I would say if you're not motivated, you can actually embrace the fact that you're not motivated, because The only way you're going to actually get a real change, a substantial change like myself and my clients get, where you get results and you keep them, is you got to create discipline in your life, right? Discipline is the ability to take action regardless of the emotion. So think about the things in your life that you do every day, whether you feel like it or not. Like, let's say taking a shower. You might not be motivated after a long day of work to take a shower, but if you don't take a shower, you're gonna be a smelly motherfucker, right? And nobody's gonna wanna be around you. Same thing with brushing your teeth. Same thing with going to work. You don't wanna be a homeless person, right? So you go to work regardless if you're motivated or not. That's discipline, right? So you already got discipline in certain areas. It's just you don't have discipline in this area, right? So how do you get more discipline? Because it's like a muscle. Like, how do you get more of it with your health and fitness? Well, you have to not be motivated. You have to actually do the thing regardless of how you feel. Because the more you practice the habit of doing and taking action regardless of how you feel, the more your discipline continues to increase in that particular area. And so the only way you can actually get more discipline with health and fitness is you gotta not be motivated, all right? So you should actually be happy when you're not motivated, because you can internalize it differently and say, oh shit, I get a chance to be disciplined today, right? So it doesn't matter if you're motivated or not. Like, the results that you want, don't give a fuck if you're motivated or not, right? It's about discipline. Now, guys, if that made sense to you, drop a flex emoji in the chat. Nancy says, I'm watching from the comfort of my couch. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's good for you, right? I'm out here getting this motherfucking work. K Gaming says he's on the treadmill. You bot. Yes, I'm on the incline treadmill. Okay, cooking with Coach Calvin. What up, Coach Calvin? Jennifer dropped the flex emoji. Okay. What's keeping me big as hell? Your current habits are keeping you big as hell. How do I motivate myself? I just talked about not being motivated is a good thing, right? You actually don't want to be motivated all the time. But if you want to get some motivation, right? You just want to increase it. You got to start thinking about not the thing that you want to accomplish, but you got to start thinking about what happens if you never accomplish that thing or you never change, right? Like, humans, we take more action to prevent pain than we do to move towards pleasure, right? So you got to start thinking about, like, what is your life going to be like if you continue to behave the way you have been, right? So, for example, let's say you a fat motherfucker, right? You big as hell. If you stay big as hell for another 20 years, what will that mean for you? Will it mean low self-esteem? Will it mean diabetes, high blood pressure? Will it mean you created a poor example for your kids, so now they fat because you out here showing them how to be fat, right? Does it mean you're gonna be alone because nobody wanna be with your big ass, right? I don't know the answer to that. But when you start thinking about that, like these small incremental things that you have to do daily, they start to seem insignificant in comparison to those bigger things that you don't want to happen. If that made sense, you know what I'm saying, drop a flex emoji in the chat. My man said, sup brother, greetings. How do you get through injuries when you can't train? I've been out of jiu-jitsu for 6 months. Can't do anything, so depressed. Like I'm gonna be able to train anymore. I would say if you are injured and you can't do your sport or you can't do the training you used to, just do what you can. Just do what you can. You're too focused on the things that you don't have control over when you have control over so many other things, right? It's kind of like You guys ever see the person that's like stuck in traffic and they're like yelling at the steering wheel or or yelling at other people? That person looks fucking crazy, right? It's because the yelling isn't going to move the traffic, right? That's how you look being mad that you injured or being sad that you injured and you can't change the injury right now. But there are other things you can do. So if I were you, I would just focus on those things. If you can't lift weights, can you do what I'm doing? Incline walk, some cardio. Can you track your steps, beat steps targets? Can you do a modified version of what you used to do? What can you do? Because when you focus on what you can do, that's way more empowering than focusing on all the shit you can't do. Now, if that made sense, drop a fire emoji in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know. How many walks do I have to go on daily to drop 140 pounds? All of them. But the real answer, Nancy, I'm being facetious. The real answer is it's not a certain number of walks you got to go on to lose 140 pounds. You got to create a calorie deficit. So that's a combination of not just movement, but also controlling your consumption. So you need to understand more about how many calories you should be consuming in combination with how many calories you're burning. So all you got to do is burn more than you consume. And you do that consistently over a long enough time horizon, and you lose that weight. That's the answer. Young Ronnie, what up, man? What's happening, Ronnie? Ronnie, man, where you been at, man? Do I gotta come to Austin? Do I gotta pull up? Do I gotta pull up on you in Austin, man, to find you? I've been thinking about making that trip this year, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yahweh, what up? Jake says, Corey making me stay fit as hell. You know the vibes. That's how we get down. Geraldine Bell, drop the fire emoji. That's what I'm talking about. Punch choke, fire emoji. Okay. Word. I'm glad that was helpful information. All right, Ronnie says he gonna get his lazy ass in the gym. That's what I'm talking about, brother. You know what I'm saying? New York got plenty of gyms. I don't want to hear that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit, man. Hi from Belfast. What up, Belfast? 1 meal a day, sauna every night. Hey, sauna is lit. What pace on the incline? Time, please. I'm doing 15 incline, 2 speed right now. I could pick it up, but I'm talking to y'all at the same time. So I want to be able to talk and walk. We'll probably stay on here for like half an hour to 45 minutes. We'll see. Right now, we are 17 minutes in. Okay. How many miles you in right now? How many miles am I in? Half a mile. I did half a mile before my workout. I'm half a mile in now. So I'm probably gonna get a good 2 miles. Then gonna get my first meal. How much do you weigh? 185. He looks like he waxes his head with a machine. Nah, bro. I just invite your mama over. She wax my head for me. Nah, I'm messing with you, bro. I'm joking. I kid. How do I get big as hell? You should follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube. That's how you get big as hell, Nari. Hey, shout out to Nari, man. My homie Nari from the Netherlands. He was just over here. We was doing a workout a little while ago. He held it down. Who's winning the Royal Rumble tonight? I am. I'm winning the Royal Rumble. I don't know, man. I haven't watched wrestling since I was in high school, so I don't even know who's relevant right now. You know, maybe they're gonna make John Cena win it because he's about to retire. Hey, you know what time it is, man. You know. So y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how we get down. Kane still wrestling? I didn't know that. We need a video you RKOing somebody. There's a guy over there. I might RKO that much. I'm playing. What do you think about carnivore diet? Same thing I think about all the other goofy ass diets on the internet. It's some bullshit, right? It's just a way to manipulate your macros, get rid of a whole macronutrient group for the sake of putting you in a caloric restriction when you don't have to do that to lose fat, right? I lost 50 pounds in 5 months and I ate rice almost every fucking day. What the fuck do you mean? Like, you gotta go keto or carnivore? It's a lie. My clients, they lose just as much, if not more weight as me, eating carbs almost daily, right? If you wanna learn how to do that, go get that free fat loss system. You know, Instagram, y'all can type 50 in the chat. 50in5months.com for you guys on YouTube. But yeah, I think keto is some dumb shit. Carnivore is some dumb shit. I would never do it personally. You know, I enjoy carbs. You don't need to do it to lose weight. Just gotta eat healthy food consistently. Yeah, I guess, but it's not just about eating healthy food. Cause you can eat too much healthy food and be a fat motherfucker too. Like you can overeat fruit, you know. It's about calorie deficit. My man, Mr. Hoover, just pulled up. What up? He knows the vibes. You know what I'm saying? He lost some weight on the program, building that deficit. Deficit is king. Deficit is king, man. You know, the calorie deficit, baby. That's what it is. Bro, you have good genetics like Ronnie. I thank you. I think that's a compliment. So you, hey man, hey. Shout out to the homie Darrell, 110 pounds down. That's fantastic, brother. Congratulations. OG Rollins, what up? What's good? That's fucking amazing, man. 110 pounds. Jesus. That's a whole human. My girlfriend's like 120 pounds, man. You lost a human. Damn. That's incredible, man. Mr. Ambitious Lifestyle. How's life and business going? It's going great, man. Last year, the business grew 10% again. So we've been growing every year. And life is good, man. I've never been less stressed in my life. Like I live a pretty peaceful life. I got good people in my circle. You know, I'm able to give value and do what I love every day, man. What more can I ask for? You going to the Royal Rumble? Yeah, I'm going to the Royal Rumble, man. About to pull up at the Royal Rumble in a couple of hours, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Nari said he want me to RKO somebody when I get there. Live Q&A keeping you big as hell. Okay. Bro head can deflect a laser. Yeah, probably. My girlfriend thinks I cheated on her. She blocked me. She crying. She very sad. Her friend lying to her that I cheated on her. I don't know what to do. Move on. Like, move the fuck on with your life. There's too many other women out there to be stressed out about somebody who doesn't believe you or doesn't believe the words that you say. You know, if there's no trust there, if there isn't consistent communication, it's not gonna work out anyway. So if you did cheat on her, hey man, you took a L on this. If you didn't cheat on her and she thinks it, and she's treating you like this, then you're saving yourself from headache in the future. Because if she can't trust your words, you can't lead her as a man. And if you can't lead her as a man, you don't have a girlfriend. Like, you got a motherfucking smash bro, smash buddy. And you can get another one of them, you know. So just move on, man. She don't trust you, it's over. Yeah, just move on with your life, bro. Yeah, man, it's a lot of other fish in the sea, bro. Just move on with your fucking life, man. You know, I believe in peace, and I believe in, you know, being in a mutually valuable relationship. So if she doesn't value you enough to respect the words that you speak to her, then it wasn't gonna work out anyway, bro. Like, just move the fuck on. What up, what up, what up? What's a better leg workout for big guys that won't destroy your knees? I mean, the best leg workouts are different variations of squats, hip hinging like deadlifts, you know, hip thrusts, and really lunging. But if you're big as hell, you probably shouldn't be doing like full range of motion squats until you get really good hip mobility, lose some weight, really teach your body how to activate the hamstrings and the glutes properly. A lot of the variations I teach to my guys who are really big is box squats. That's a good variation. You shouldn't feel any like stress or tension on the knees if you do it right. It really teaches your body how to recruit the hamstrings and glutes, hinge at the hips properly so that you don't put a bunch of excess stress on the quads and knees. Step ups is a good one. You know, that's like a half squat essentially, but all you're doing is stepping up onto a platform, whether it be a box or a bench. And then utilize machines like leg press, you know, leg extension, leg curls, things like that. You know, isolate the smaller muscles. Is affiliate marketing the way to go? I don't know what your goals are, man, so I don't know if it'll be appropriate to tell you yes or no. I've never done affiliate marketing personally, so I don't have a ton of experience on it, but I know a lot of people who make a lot of money doing affiliate marketing. I do think if you don't know how to market either your own products and services, if you haven't done that consistently enough, there's probably going to be a tremendous learning curve of learning how to market somebody else's shit. But if the team that you're affiliate marketing for, if they have a systematized approach of how to market it and it's proven, you could essentially just insert yourself into it. But again, I would need more details as to your particular circumstances and goals to really make a solid recommendation business-wise. Where's David Goggins? He's probably at his house. I don't fucking know David Goggins. Been back on my journey for 3 years. After 35, 72 on Saturday, loving life. Hey man, congrats for you. Extending your life, man. Making it happen, regardless of your age. Yep. Do you listen to P. Diddy? um, have I listened to P. Diddy in my lifetime? Yes. Am I listening to him currently? Nah, because he's not making music right now because he's busy handling other shit. Do you listen to Kendrick? Yeah. Yeah, I listen to Kendrick. Y'all funny, man. Make a live about weight gain. Weight gain or muscle gain? I don't know if anybody like wants to gain weight. I know a lot of guys who want to gain muscle though. You guys want me to go in depth about how to build muscle, right? Drop a flex emoji in the chat, and I tell my team we got to make more muscle building content. What to put? Same age, calorie deficit. Okay. Kendrick's your favorite? Hey, that's a good selection. Kendrick Lamar is, I think, the greatest rapper of our time. Do you listen to Eminem? Not that much, man. Eminem is really angry, right? And so when you listen to music or you surround yourself with certain content, you start to feel the emotions that either the person is projecting or what they're talking about. And I just don't be wanting to be angry and shit, man. So I tend to not listen to a lot of angry music, man. And that's why I don't listen to a ton of Eminem. That motherfucker's always mad. And I don't like being angry if I don't have to, you know. Do you take creatine every day? Yeah, bro. I've been taking creatine every day for, shit, 9 years now. Bro, give me some motivation because I'm going in the gym on Monday. Give you some motivation. Listen, man. motivation is some bullshit, man. Like it's not gonna be the thing that gets you the results you want anyway, because it's temporary. Motivation is a temporary solution to a permanent problem. You an undisciplined motherfucker. That's your problem. Fix that, man. Get more discipline. Them results you want, don't give a fuck about your feelings, man. How motivated or unmotivated you is, right? If you want them results, man, you gotta be disciplined to go get them. You need a system, and you need a way to track that system. You know, forget your feelings. That's the motivation, bro. You know? Word. All right, y'all. Well, my workout is coming to an end. Guys, if y'all want me to go live again tomorrow, drop a flex emoji in the chat, and I'll take some time to hop on here and talk to y'all tomorrow. What happens if you eat too much uncaloric sweeteners? I mean, if anything, they give your body, depending on which one it is, an insulin response. So you teach your body to release more insulin when sugar is secreted, which could lead to issues. But I would need to know more about your lifestyle to say if that's something you should definitively be worried about or not. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. If y'all want more help getting to your goals, go get that free fat loss system. IG, y'all can just DM me the word 50, send it to you. YouTube, go to 50in5months.com, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.